What up? What up? What's going on? Sup? Today's video is going to be about... I don't know. I don't know what today's video is going to be about. I'm just going to talk about what's going on in my head. So... So, there's a period of time, like the last few days, where I was feeling very productive, and I was just acting, just going, I need to do this, I need to do that, let's fucking do it. Not a whole lot of shit. But nonetheless, I just got down to the work and just fucking did it. Felt very proactive. And, yeah, just sort of at the moment, just sort of in a mindset of back in that sort of nihilistic state, I guess. Not quite, but you know, there's sort of like, oh, life's meaningless, there's no point in doing anything. And then there's a state of, life's fucking meaningless, there's no point in doing anything, fuck yeah. So you got one, which is, fuck, no point. But then you got the other, it's like, oh, there is no point, like, there's no meaning, I can create my meaning. Like, if there's no meaning, then I can fucking do whatever I want. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's quite. I think it goes deeper than where I'm at now. Of just no point. I think it's more of, I don't know. I think it all comes down to like self-worth. Because you can force yourself to start doing shit. You can be like, okay, I gotta fucking clean my room. Oh, then I gotta fucking like whatever you need to do, whatever you want to do, your passions. It's like, oh, I need, like, if you force it and you're not really in the mindset, then it's like, I think you've got to cultivate self-worth, and then you just naturally, intuitively do what you got to do. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people can get stuck in the trap of of feeling worth based on what they do, which I can see. Because when I'm just like proactive and I'm doing heaps of shit, I'm just sort of like, oh yeah, I feel good about myself. I'm actually doing some shit. I'm working towards my goals. I feel good about myself. I feel worthy and good enough. But you know, I think we've got to have worth first, and then go towards our goals, rather than extract our worth from our actions, in a way. But I guess for me, like, I do, for the most part, only work towards my goals and take action on the things I need to do when I am feeling worthy. And then when I'm doing the actions towards my goals, then that is making me feel more worthy, because I'm like, oh yes, I am doing the things I need to do. And so it's a cycle, you know, it's like, I feel worth, so I do the things I need to do. Oh, I feel even more worth because I'm doing the things that I need to do. And it just keeps going. And then if you stop, then it's like, oh fuck, I'm not doing anything, where's that worth? But yeah, I think you've got to realise is that it's not, you've got to feel worthy even if you're not doing anything. I don't know. But yeah, it's a just self-worth, self-love, feeling good enough. I guess you really just gotta sort of look at the big picture. I mean, we're all fucking be. We are all just the same, with just with just different content in our mind. Just the content's different. We're all worth the same. If you look at the big picture, like, we're all the main character in our own story. It's hard to explain, because if I could explain it, then I'd be feeling the worth, you know? I don't know. I guess it's like, no one really cares about you. Like, people just care about themselves. Like, if you talk to someone and then you walk away from the conversation after it's finished, and you're like, oh fuck, I said that was cringe, oh I shouldn't have said that, oh I should have done this thing instead, oh I should have fucking said thanks there and offered this, and you criticize yourself for doing all these things. But then it's like, the person you're talking to is probably going off as well, thinking the same sort of shit. And here's the thing, so it's like, yeah, no one really cares about what you do, because everyone's only thinking about themselves. However, if they do care about what you're doing, they're not caring about, they're not criticizing you, you know? And if they are criticizing you, then they're just lying to themselves, because it's actually a criticism to themselves. Anyone who judges you they're just hurting themselves. It's like drinking rat poison and expecting the rat to die. It's like, that's their punishment. Getting angry and judgmental at you is their punishment. But the feelings that they get, that judgment, that hate and anger, it's like, yeah, fucking go for it, mate. You can judge me all you like. Like, you're getting angry at me for doing something, but it's like, I'm just being me, and it's like, I'm not gonna let your feelings of hate bleed over onto me. Easier said than done, though, for me anyway. We do like to let other people dictate how we feel. Anyway, what I'm saying is, the people who I don't know. So just bullshit. Like, I just always find myself just talking in my head about shit like this, what I'm saying now. I just find myself talking about philosophical ideas and like explaining them in my head, like I'm having a conversation, like trying to be righteous or some shit. But I don't say never, but the balance of me talking my talk and walking my walk is out. I talk the walk, but don't walk the walk. For the most part. A lot of it. And like, I think that's natural. On the spiritual path, the philosophical path, is that, you know, a lot of us do gain this sort of spiritual ego, and it's like, well, I know all this shit, I know all this spiritual wisdom, and you don't know it. Oh fuck yeah. And it's like, it's subconscious. It's like, oh yeah, I'm superior than you because I know this shit. And it's like, oh, you're getting angry? Look at me, I'm so fucking peaceful. I don't know, but the spiritual ego is it's natural. I think when you start, it's natural in this day and age with the internet, when you can just search up spirituality, everything. It's natural to get ideological. It's natural to start treating spirituality like a religion in this day and age. Because true spirituality, it has no ideologies. But anyway, it's whatever. Don't know what I was talking about. I don't know what this video is. Just me procrastinating. But at the same time, I like to document my life. I don't know why. I have no idea what the inclination is to film myself talking about fucking nothing, I swear. It's history though. Do you know what I mean? We are making history right now. You look in the history books and it's like, oh, look at that. Look at the Industrial Revolution, World War I and II. Look at fucking cavemen and all this shit. It's like, we're a part of that. I think we're a part of that narrative, that storyline. Right now, it's progressing. Like, in a few hundred years' time, we'll be looking at history books going, oh, look at Donald Trump and all this shit, and look at millennials and the rise of technology and social media and all this, and look how people got fucking had so many mental illnesses and shit, you know. I don't know what this age, I don't know what future people's perspective will be about this age right now, because I don't know what the future's going to be like. But it's going to be interesting. It's interesting to see it that way, that history is happening right now. And so yeah, this is a history lesson for you. 2020, Saturday the 3rd of October, 12:16. There's a moment in time right there. A moment in time. So anyway, I guess I'll be on my way. Thanks for watching. Year 3 in some school in the future of fucking 2179. Thanks for watching this history lesson.